Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Marcella and today we are doing another makeup review video. And today we are reviewing the VDL Cream Stick Jellies, and I have 3 out of the 4 shades. So I have Riding Hood, Rose Flake, and Gretel. So these are multi-use products. What that means is you can use them on the cheeks and on the lips, and I'd be super curious about how they would look on the eye. Ooh, that'd be a really fun tutorial. But they are meant to give you a soft, dewy flush of color. So it glides on and blends effortlessly, creamy, jelly soft color. It's buildable, giving you sheer to medium coverage. It does have a formula that's infused with antioxidants, botanical extracts, and moisturizing shea butter, which makes sense why they would say it's great for the lips, because you want something that's obviously going to be really moisturizing on the lips, and it is extremely moisturizing. But before we get into today's review, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel if you are not, so please consider doing so, as I do come out with new Avon related videos every single week. So I'm coming out with reviews, tutorials, training videos if you're an Avon representative, so go ahead and consider doing so. I have my dogs. I hear them both coming. You guys can see Remy right there. Hi Remy. Hi Remy. The dogs always want to make an appearance whenever I film videos down here. Are you creeping? You creeping? She's creeping right now. My other dog Izzy's over here chilling. But yeah guys, go ahead and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and now let's go ahead and get into that review. So I have 3 out of the 4 colors in this collection. As you can see, I have the really bright red shade in Riding Hood. I have this beautiful soft muted mauve pink in Rose Flake, and then I have this beautiful dark like vampy purple in Gretel. So as I mentioned earlier, these can be worn on the lip and the cheek, and so what I'm noticing a lot is a lot of people are kind of gravitating towards more of those products where they're multi-use. People don't have to invest in multiple products to get a beautiful look, and a lot of people are wanting more of that kind of monochromatic look where their eyes, their lips, and their cheeks have the same exact shade. So I figured let's start with the lightest shade, which is Rose Flake. Again, I really love this packaging. It's really nice. I always honestly enjoy packaging where you can see on the packaging what the color is. So I love that each one is a different color. So you just have to twist it up, but it has like the weirdest texture. It's a little bouncy and like jelly-like, which is really cool. So I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys on the back of my hand. You guys can see it's a really light pink color. There is a little bit of shimmer in what I'm seeing, but when I blend it out, you really don't see anything. Like, it's an honestly really light color. So let's go ahead. As you guys can see, I already have my face completely done. I have my base done. I have some bronzer in there. I'm gonna go ahead and literally take it with my finger. I'll do my ring finger and apply it that way. Let's see how it does. So it's already looking like a really pretty, like flush type of color. This is definitely really pretty for everyday kind of wear. I'm gonna go ahead and layer it. Let's see if I put a little bit more, how it does layer on. It does say it's light to medium coverage. Looks really pretty. Obviously, the less you pat in, the color's gonna stick, but if you keep patting in more, the color's gonna kind of disperse a little bit, but I think it looks really pretty as is. You guys see, I just put it on twice, and what I really enjoy too is that it does give you a nice dewy look, so it's not completely matte. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the lip. Let's see how that goes. Again, I'm just gonna take it on my finger and apply it straight to the lip. So I mean, it's like really light, like you can barely see it on my lip. I'm gonna try to apply a little bit more. There we go. You can see it a little bit more with the second application. What do you guys think? So look, this is with nothing on, and this is with the color Rose Flake on. I think it looks really pretty. I can see this being like one of my go-tos. I'll gravitate towards this more in like the summer, spring months. This would be really pretty. I'll go ahead and leave it right there for you guys so you guys can still see it. So now I'm thinking I'll go ahead and apply Riding Hood. I love that name. Riding Hood onto the right side of my face. Again, same concept. Open it up. It's definitely a little intimidating right out of just looking at it. It's a really bright red color, but I knew based on the description it was going to be a really, all of these are really light. So you guys can see, it's a really pretty red. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in so you guys can see. Like that blends in really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did for my left side. I'll just go ahead and grab it straight from the tube. I'm just going to apply it to the cheeks. Really pretty. I'm gonna apply a little bit more to see how it blends out. So yeah, this one is definitely more pigmented than the pink. So I would say for myself, like the red one, I would probably apply it only once because it is leaving obviously more color, but it still blends out really nice. I don't know how it's showing on camera because sometimes my camera doesn't pick up the color too well, but I definitely notice a difference just looking at my face right now, whereas this is more of like a muted, it's really more natural looking, I would say, whereas the red is more like, you know when you finish working out and your face is like a little red, it's like a nice flush of color. That's kind of what the Riding Hood is reminding me of, and I actually really like it when my face is kind of like that. So let me know if you're also kind of the same, but it looks really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this to my lips. Let's see how it looks. So you see, it's so light, like the color can really be built on. I'm gonna grab some more. So literally the slightest flush of color on the lips. Alrighty, so now it's time for Gretel. I went ahead and removed what I had on my face on this side, and this one is definitely the most intimidating, I'd say, out of the bunch, just because it is that really dark, vampy shade. But I'm super confident that it's gonna look gorgeous on the skin. So let me go ahead and swatch it first on the back of my hand so you guys can see. It's a really pretty dark, wineish color. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. So I would say, obviously, out of all of them, this one's probably gonna be the most pigmented. As you guys have seen with the past two, although they are, well, especially the red one, I would say, it looks like it's gonna be a really bright color. And if that is something that you are wanting, you're wanting like a lot of color on the cheeks, this is probably not gonna be the line for you. I think this is definitely for the person that wants just a natural flush of color, like barely there type of tint. But if that's not your jam, then this line isn't gonna be for you, I'll be honest. But let's go ahead and try out Gretel. Again, I'm gonna go in with my finger and apply it to the cheek. So you guys can see, like, it's super light compared to what's on the packaging, but this one is definitely the most pigmented out of all of the shades. But you see, it's still just giving you such a pretty flush of color. I love all of these, honestly, for different occasions. So I kept, and I wanted to show you guys like the difference between these two. I kept Rose Flake on this side, and then again, this is Gretel on this side. And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my lips. Let's see, I'm really interested because honestly, the other two didn't really, I mean, maybe Riding Hood did leave a little bit of color on my lips. Honestly, I don't think Rose Flake left much on my lips, maybe like a little bit of shimmer, but it was really light. Like I barely saw any color. Riding Hood did leave a little bit of color. All right, lips are bare. Let's go ahead and apply. Oh yeah, you already see right there, leaving some color on the lip. It's actually really pretty. I love this color on the lip. It's like a nice, light, kind of like nudie pink mauve. I am really loving this lip right now. What do you guys think? This is definitely my favorite lip out of the bunch. is the Gretel shade. So that's funny. That's actually kind of shocking to me. I would say out of the three, Gretel might be my go-to. Like honestly, I think it looks really pretty on the cheek. It looks gorgeous on the lip. So all of them definitely have kind of their type of vibe or their type of color payoff. Again, if you're wanting something that does provide a little bit more color, I would definitely recommend Gretel. Again, I don't have the really bright pink shade that's also in this collection, but I'm sure that one also looks really pretty. I'm really enjoying these. I think they're super gorgeous. Again, it's the VDL Cream Stick Jelly. Love, love, love these. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favorite. And if you're interested in buying any Avon products from me, so whether it's, you know, these cream jelly sticks or any other Avon product, make sure that you check out the description box down below where I can send you over some coupon codes so you can either like get some free product or maybe even save on your order or get free shipping, okay? So I will have a form down there that you can go ahead and fill out. But yeah, thanks again for watching and I hope you have a beautiful day and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.